There's a version of you that dies quietly. Every time you hesitate, every time you say maybe later, every time you trade growth for comfort, that future you dream about, it flatlines. And here's the brutal truth. The life you want isn't slipping away because it's impossible. It's slipping away because the you who wants it won't fight for it. Fear's clever. It doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers comfort. Stay here. It's safe. You're fine. And before you know it, you've built a life not around possibility, but around protection. You stay in relationships that don't challenge you, jobs that don't inspire you, habits that keep you numb. Why? Because deep down, you believe it's better to feel safe than to risk being seen. But that's not safety. That's a prison with cushions. Here's what no one tells you. Fear doesn't disappear when you avoid it. It grows in the dark. And every day, you choose the known over the necessary. You teach your body to obey fear like a god. You lose your voice, kill your potential. And worst of all, you become so good at surviving, you forget what it felt like to be alive. But what if you flipped the script? What if fear wasn't a stop sign, but a compass? What if it pointed to exactly where you need to go, the life you want, the one with purpose, power, and peace? It lives on the other side of choices that terrify you. Speaking up, walking away, starting over, saying no, saying yes and no. You won't be ready. You'll be scared. But that's the price of transformation. You have to break the identity that built the cage. Let it crack. Let it crumble. Let it die. So something real can finally emerge. You weren't born to repeat the same loop, scroll the same feed, have the same conversations with people who don't see you. You were born to confront your freedom. And that means this. You're the one keeping yourself small now, not your past, not your parents, not society. Just you and the fear that you keep calling reality. But fear is not the truth. It's just the most convincing liar, you know? So the question is no longer, what if I fail? It's what version of me has to die so I can finally live? Because whether you admit it or not, the life you want is dying inside a version of you that's too afraid to become it. Don't let that version win. Don't let that life die. Not without a fight.